pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Let me know you're in the building. Hello, gorgeous. There we go. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Type something so I can see if it did it or not. Hello, pretty people. Okay, now. All right, so type something so I can see if it works. Huh? Oh, so because it's not going to do it on here. Oh, so am I going to be echoed? Hello, hello? Yeah, it's going to be echoed. Okay, I was testing something. Double tap the screen, say, hey, Jerusha, let me know you're in the building. Self Jen in the building. Yeah, I don't think it'll work. I think you got to be on your phone. Oh, man. I was trying to, well, how can I turn it off so I don't lose? I was trying to find a new, how can I turn it off? Okay, no. I don't like it when I'm not tech savvy and somebody tell me to do something. I don't know what you're talking about. I say it over and over. I actually don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, so if you're anything like me, you can learn to go live. You can learn how to build an audience. You can learn how to sell and not be tech savvy. So that's what I'm going to teach today is sales strategies for beginners. So trust me when I tell you, okay, I was trying to turn on some music, but it's not happening for me. Shorty in the building. Hey, Shorty, how you doing? I'm a little later than I want to be, but I was trying to use this new feature as well. So double tap the screen. Let me know you're in the building. If you have a business, put the word business in the chat. We celebrate our business owners. My organization, Pretty People Incorporated. What we do is we crown our kings and queens over here. We celebrate, collaborate, we connect so we can make that money, honey. So hashtag to all the pretty people. Yes, if you're a part of my pretty community, say, hey, Jerusha, good morning. How are you? Happy Monday. Yes, it's Cyber Monday. It's Cyber Monday. Whoop, whoop. What's your cyber deals? Let me know in the chat. It's Cyber Monday. And so, yes, we got the 3-day ride. We have the follow-up ebook. We have the Power Hour strategy. If you ever were going to get it, today is your day. Cyber Monday. So, yes, my promotion for, Jesus. Okay. My promotion is if you get the 3-day ride, you get a chance to work with me one-on-one coaching now until the end of the year. So many people have gotten it because they've been waiting all year. I want to get in the 3-day ride. Okay, now's the time to get in the 3-day ride. So do not hesitate. If it was me, I would have already been in the ride because I'm a decision maker. If I know I need something, I don't want to wait and see if I can get it. Let me go ahead and get it so I can start making that money, honey. So yes. Thank you so much. Yes, Miss Shorty. Thank you for my rose. Make sure you get your daily heart me. Get your daily heart me. Yes, get your daily heart me. Your girl on a mission to get rid of her fupa. So I need you to get the daily heart me so that I do 25 crunches, 300 total by the end of the night. Baby, I've been doing it, but it is hard, right? But this is motivation for me. It is challenging. Thank you so much for the love. Double tap that screen. If you're on the FB, make sure you give stars. You can send gifts if you get valuable information. If you're on TT, double tap that screen. Let the people know. Share the broadcast. Say it's going down for real. So your girl is on the treadmill. We're going to be walking and talking, walking and talking. Yes. We got a little music in the background, just a little snip. Hey, gorgeous, double tap that screen. Please say hi, Jerusha, and let me know you have a business. We shout out our business owners. So if you have a business, please let me know. Baby, that's how I share the love. It's so much room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. So trust me, it's enough for all of us. There's an unlimited amount of money, unlimited amount of resources, unlimited amount of people. So there is no saturation. So please make sure that you follow and share the broadcast. And we're going to share some sales strategies that's going to help my beginners help my people online make all the money in December. You got 30 days, baby, 30 days. It's not over to the fat lady sings. So, and she's not singing. So we got this. Yes, so let me plug this up. I have to do my 10 to 15,000 steps, 10 to 15,000 steps every day. And so I definitely want to make sure, hey, gorgeous, the only thing I am streaming through Extreme Key, right, for TT. And it doesn't allow me to see comments over here. I have to look over here to see the comments. So yeah, so double tap the screen. I see you, Shorty. And my first goal is 5,000 hearts. My first goal is 5,000 hearts. So double tap that screen. Hit those stars on FB. Let's go, pretty people. We got this. We got this. If you want to get inside the 3-day ride, put RIDE in the chat, RIDE. You want unlimited leads, RIDE. If you want to know how to create content that attracts your ideal client, put RIDE in the chat. If you want to learn how to follow up, put RIDE in the chat. If you're excited about starting a business and using social media as a tool, put RIDE in the chat. If you don't know what to say when someone comments, shares, or even if they like your content and you don't know how to start a conversation, put RIDE in the chat so I can help you do that. I'm a master at starting conversations that convert into sales. You want clients, customers, connections, put RIDE in the chat so you can get inside the ride. This is my last opportunity this month to work with you from now, one-on-one coaching for 30 days. Typically, when you take the 3-day ride, it's 3 days. It's 3 days, 3 days of modules, trainings, and then you have a 7 days in the community. But my promotion for Cyber Monday, and so we want to work with you now until the end of the year. So please take advantage. There is a payment option. I'm going to show you what that looks like. No worries. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Yes, you can send stars. You can send gifts. Woo, woo. Send the stars on the FB. Double tap the screen on the TT. Baby, you got to say all this and remember all this. It's too much. It's too much, Jesus. Okay, but we're working through it. And so I'm excited because I love sharing what I know for sure. If you're joining me for the very first time, I'm Jerusha. I'm a business coach and speaker outside of social media. I've been doing this. I'm new to this. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've been doing it for years. I've developed leaders. I've trained thousands over the years. I've earned the trips, the diamonds, the cards, on stage recognition. Yes. So now I share what I know for sure because I want to see you scale your businesses. I want you to have, multiple streams of income. I want you to have financial freedom, travel the world, take care of your family, whatever it is. I want you to do it through this tool called social media. Social media is a tool. Use the tool. Don't be a fool. Say, business coach Jerusha said, use the tool. Don't be a fool. And so that's what we want to do. Now, the cool thing about TT is we can have fun and make funds. So there's a different audience on all three. I happen to be on all three. And so, 4 with YT. Okay, I happen to be on all 4 at one time. Woo! Okay, that's how you do it. This is how we do it. This is how you do it. You use a streaming key so you can multitask. I'm a professional time thief. Okay, and that's what I do. I teach people to multitask. And so that's why my Power Hour strategy is so successful. That's why so many people have benefited from my Power Hour strategy because they've learned how to do income producing activities and really maximize their time. So if you're struggling because you work a full-time job, you're struggling because you have a side business, you have children, you have responsibilities, but you're still wanting to learn how to make money using social media, you're going to have to be a professional time thief. And I teach you how to do it inside the 3-day ride, or you can grab my Power Hour strategy. The choice is yours. But what I can tell you for sure, my course works. Okay, so I guarantee 100% if you don't see results, give it back to me, baby, and I'll refund your money. And I thank God, by the grace of God, not me, that I have not been able to do that. No one has said, hey. That's how good it is. It actually works. So I'm super excited for those that already are in the ride. I gave this promotion to work with you now until the end of the year, October 1st. And so many of you took advantage of it. So I want to say thank you so much for trusting me and getting inside the ride. Because, it's important that you invest in yourself and choosing to invest with me. I want to say thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you. I appreciate you investing with me. I will not disappoint. Trust. I will not. I got issues with that. So I want to make sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I just want to make sure I'm all the places. How much? Oh my God. Somebody said something illiterate. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we got to delete this person. Now, how do I delete this person, y'all? Oh my gosh. Delete comment. Put user in timeout, ban user and delete comment. Let's ban the user and delete comment. Why do children say things like that? That is so crazy to me. Oh, hold on. I'm like, what's ringing? Oh my gosh, that was so horrible. You know, it's interesting to me how, and I'm going to say this, how if I say one word wrong, they give me a strike or whatever. People can come on here and say the nastiest swearing things that you could possibly think of. And then I don't understand how they don't get banned or go on punishment or get in jail. I just really don't understand it at all. And so I get so offended kind of when you say that I said something and I know I don't swear on here or blatantly offend anybody. And so, yeah, that was just nasty work right there. So I'm glad. I don't know if you all saw it. Did you all see it or did I just see it? Okay. And I'm not quick on the draw. So, but I was able to see that one. Did y'all see it? Okay. I took it down. So is it still there? Somebody let me know in the chat because I see people. So let me know if it's still there. Because that was horrible. Oh my goodness. I can't even understand people's. It has to be a child. I refuse to believe an adult would do that. It has to be like a teenager or somebody really young. I just find it interesting if a grown person is talking that way. It would be weird for a grown person to talk that way. So I'm going to give you things that you can do, sales strategies that you can use as a beginner. As I do my workout, I'm going to give you things that you can use today. Please share the broadcast. The best thing you can do for me, share the broadcast. If you find value in the live, please make sure you send the gifts, double tap the screen, send the stars. Yes, help me reach my TikTok goals, help me reach the FB goals, all the things. But you can share the broadcast. Hold my nose down on TT, share with 10 of your business besties so we can get this party started. So my first goal, let's go. On TT, my first goal is 5,000 hearts. So let me know, Shorty, can you see the message that somebody left? Somebody let me know. Lachey, can you see that message? Leslie, can you see that message? Let me know if you could see that in the chat because I did remove it and I blocked the person. But I don't want it there. It looks like it's still there to me. I don't know. Somebody let me know if it's still there or not. Because then that will be horrible. I don't think you guys can see it anymore. Okay, prayerfully you can. All right, so let's do this. So what I'm going to do is every single time you see me this month, I'm going to encourage you to push yourself. Every single time you see my face, I am a business coach and speaker. I inspire people to move forward, to live up to their full potential because my full potential takes off running in front of me every single morning and I'm always trying to catch up. So I am going to encourage you to do better, to be better. Try to beat the person who you was on yesterday. That is my competition. Me against the world. Okay, you are not my competition. No one's your competition. You're your biggest competition. So every day I'm struggling to beat myself. So I encourage you to live up to your full potential and create what you want to happen. Life is not, lost by dying. Life is lost minute by minute, day by day. Okay, in all the thousand small, uncaring ways. So I need you to live up to your full potential today. So I'm going to give you these 5, sales strategies for beginners. If you are a mature entrepreneur, maybe you're not doing it this way to really gain clients on social media. and this will help you. So you're going to, number one, I need a great note taker. I need a pretty person to take notes for me. Okay, number one, what you're going to do. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for, I appreciate the love. Miss Princess is in the building. Hey, Miss Princess, can you double tap that screen? Get your daily heart me and let's talk about it. The first thing I need you to do, I need you to talk to 5 new people today. No excuses. This is only for the people who want to grow. This is only for the people who want clients, customers, and making connections. This is only for the people that's serious. They want to put in the sweat equity. This is only for those people. I am not talking to you if you don't want to do the work. I'm not. This is not for the weak. This is not for the faint at heart. This is for the people that are ready to put in the work. I want to share my screen, but I don't see what I need to share. Is it anonymous? Yeah, okay, hold on. I definitely want, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to share my screen. All right. This is one of the reasons why I like streaming this way. I do like to share my screen because a lot of people are driving or you're just listening. Oh, good. Yes. Ready to put forth my effort. Let's go. Put in that sweat equity. Let's go. Woo, woo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please share the broadcast in. I need you to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. So make sure you subscribe. So the first thing you're going to do is talk to 5 new people today. No excuses. You better write that down. Talk to 5 new people today. No excuses. Here's the deal. Write this down. Sales is not just a conversation, right? It's not a pitch. It's not just a pitch. It's not just a speech, but it's just really getting to know the person's needs. We're in the business of solving problems, okay? So I need you to take these actionable steps today. So you're going to comment on 5 people's posts with genuine interest. Now, if you're inside my 3-day ride, we create generic comments for you on that smartphone. You know, this phone right here, we got the whole wide world in our hands. The smartphone, there's a way where you can create generic comments so you don't have to keep thinking of what should I say? What should I say? So I teach you how to create different comments. That way you move fast. You talk to 1 person per minute. So you're going to comment on 5 people's posts with genuine interest. You're going to make sure, yes, and you're going to say something really simple. It could be, you know, your energy is beautiful. You can say that on 5 people's piece of content, right? You can say, you don't want to say it 10 times, but you can say generic comments over and over. In the 3-day ride, I give you like 15, 20 ways to do it. So you don't have to say the same thing over and over, but just generic comments, full sentences, paragraphs, dissertations, because you want to stand out, because we're different. I'm different. I want you to see my comment. So I'm not just saying, hello, nice. I'm not doing 1 word. I'm doing at least 4, 5, 6 words, a whole sentence, so you can see it. Make sense? Your energy is beautiful and infectious. I wish I was like that. That's a whole sentence. That person is going to reply back to you because we're building relationships. We're making them feel important. We see them. So we're going to make sure we say stuff that's relevant, right? So they feel good. A feel-good comment, because most people don't do it. Now, you're going to do this on all of the platforms. Doesn't matter if you're on TT, FB, IG. Doesn't matter. You're going to do it on all of them. Now, if you do it on all of them, we'll say the top 4, okay? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20 people that you commented on. It would take you 20 minutes, okay? Let's just use the top 3 because most of you are not on 4. If you were to talk to and comment on 5 people's posts with genuine interest, 5, 10, 15, that's 15 people, 15 minutes. I do everything in 15-minute intervals. My power hour strategy is developed in 15-minute intervals. So if you do 15 minutes 4 times a day, that's an hour. Y'all better catch it. Say, Jerusha, I can do it. You got 30 days, okay? Listen, it's not over. 2025 is it still could be your year. You can make more money in December than you have the last 3, 4, 5 months. You got to make sure you do these strategies. Now, I would say the top 3 platforms, we know what they are. FIT, okay? FIT, FIT. You're going to go to comment 5 people, takes you 15 minutes. If you are taking more than 1 minute on one person, you're doing it wrong. You need to get inside the 3-day ride so we can show you how to do it in 1 minute per person. Now, this is to build the connection. This is to build connection. When you compliment people, because most people on here don't do it. Yes, you can say, I love your post today, right? I appreciate your content. Give us more. You see how that's hyping somebody up? I love your content, baby. I need more of this every day. You inspire me today to create some content. Whatever it is, you want to make sure you connect with compliments. That's how you're going to be seen. Don't say I don't tell you how to make the connection. That's how. Most people are so busy scrolling. This is how they do it. Nice pic. You look cute. Where'd you get those boots? That's all they say, right? Because it's still for them. But you're going to make that person feel good. Why this works? People buy from people they like. And you become likable by showing up consistently. You become likable instantly in 1 minute. And so don't you like it when someone comes to your page and give you a full sentence of compliments? Yes. Hype you up? Yes. It makes you want to do it again. Correct? Now, you wrote it down, yes? Now, I believe most people should have, especially I know a lot of you work in corporate America, like I did. I started my part-time business, my home-based business on the side, had my full-time job in radio and television, loved what I was doing in the industry, hated the hours, so I wanted time freedom. And so I said, I need multiple streams of income. So I believe everyone should have multiple streams of income. None of us are immune to what's happening in this economy. And so there's no guarantees working for someone else. So I need you to get the help you need to grow your business. Now that means investing in yourself. That means actually doing the work. Stop looking for other people to do it for you. That's why I learned how to build online, because I built my first business offline. Then I learned how to come online and share these sales strategies to help you build your business online and offline. And so that's the beauty of me building it offline first. I understand sales and marketing. I understand making the connection. I understand I'm in the business of solving problems. I understand the psychology of people. And I took those skills, came online, and created the 3-day ride just for you. I want you to do it faster than me. You can learn this in what? Really, you can learn all of these things this month in 30 days. And then 2026, game is on, baby. You're ready. You're rocking and rolling. You're getting clients and leads every day, quality leads, not just random people. And so the 5 people that you're going to talk to, you want quality individuals, right? Whatever that looks like for you. I know I'm looking for people who are decision makers. I'm looking for the people who are overachievers. I'm looking for the people that are actually ready to move forward. Those are my people. And so you're going to look for people for your product or your services that fit the quality that you're looking for. Now, the reason why the 3-day ride works so well, because I break it down as if I was a beginner. And then, okay. You're the, okay. They said, and then I broke it down in the 3-day ride. So let me just show you and share with you what that looks like. Because most people don't understand this is worth thousands. That's what I had it as. And then I said, okay, let's make it more reasonable. But you also have me. So, and I cost more than $21.97 or $31.97. So the 3-day ride is an investment, and it actually has a payment plan. And so what I want to make sure that you understand what you're getting. Most people don't know what they're getting. And I don't want to be that person to say, hey, get something, get something. No, I'm going to share with you what you're getting so you have an expectation, and I'm going to deliver. So I'm going to share my screen on what that looks like. All right. So when you text me the word RIDE, RIDE, you'll receive my business page. Okay. Now, the app that I use is called an all-in-one. It's Pretty People All-in-One. And what I do is, we have a team that helps me create my websites, my landing pages, my CRMs, my automations, all of it's created, right? So this is the 3-day ride. So when you text me RIDE, you're going to see my business page like this. If you're struggling to get leads online, I got you. If you want to learn a proven formula to attract clients, convert sales, grow without, living on your phone, this is for you. You want to do it where you still have a life, the 3-day ride is for you. So this is everything that's included. You'll click that green button and it's yours. Now, the cool thing that I love about the 3-day ride, I break it down for beginners or if you are fully advanced. Because some people run a business like I did offline, but I wasn't sure how to do it online. So even though I'm successful offline, I wasn't successful online. So I teach you how to do both, whether you're still talking face-to-face or if you're actually texting or DMing and using the online features. Make sense? Yes or yes? So this is This is basically welcoming you to the 3-day ride. You're going to experience accelerated growth in your online business by implementing proven strategies that work. You're going to gain the confidence to overcome objections, present your products, your services with conviction, baby, and build a successful business. You're going to learn from an industry expert who have achieved remarkable success and discover secrets to online business mastery. And so, of course, then I tell you who I am right here. I'm Teresa. I'm a speaker. I'm a business coach. I'm a mom. I'm all the things. So I introduce myself. And here's the good part. I don't want you to struggle because you don't know what to do. Most people say, I don't even know how to use social media. I just post for my family. I just post my children. Listen, it is an opportunity to market for free. There's 4.8 billion people that you could market to. So the fact that you're on here, you should be making some money. So you're on here for fun like me, but you want to make funds. And so even if you're marketing, your one product and you get one sale a week, would that be worth it to you? If you got one sale every day, would it be worth it to you? That's why you have to learn the sales strategies. That's why you have to learn marketing, because you're already using the app. It's not like you're not using the app. You're on the app. So that's why I decided to invest in it 100%, because I'm like, well, I'm using it. If you're scrolling, you're using it. If you open it today, you're using it. I'm talking to you. So building a business online offers numerous benefits and is increasingly crucial for your future success. And this is what we know for sure. I told you I only teach what I know for sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Your online presence extends your reach far beyond, you meeting people face to face. It's allowing you to connect with people globally around the world. You know how many people can connect with you by you opening up this smartphone, and opening up social media? You're establishing a robust online presence, boosting visibility. This is how you build your brand. Visibility, visibility, visibility. The reason why people don't know who you are because you're not showing up. So that you're going to go through all of that. Also, the one thing I love is this is what you can expect from me. One, you'll have me right now until the end of the year. So you got 30 days. Today's your day. Day one, I have day 1, day 2, and day 3. Thank you so much. So day 1, attracting and recruiting prospects. Okay. How to recruit like a top earner. You're going to learn how to do that. You're going to learn how to attract people to you. Uncovering effective ways to maximize your groups, your community, your what's it called? Patreon, or any group community that you have. You're going to be leveraging social media hacks, such as the 3 productivity hacks, which includes my power hour strategy as well. And most people don't understand attraction marketing is how I built my business online. I just attracted you to me. And then I built a relationship privately. So I'm marketing publicly, but I'm building relationships privately. Make sense? So that's what you're going to get day 1. Day 1 is a module. Thank you so much. Double tap the screen. Phoenix in the building. Harvey in the building. Double tap the screen. Make sure you get your daily heart meet. On day 2, we're going to teach you how to engage with the people. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm giving you 5 people every day. You're going to start conversations, right? Finding your ideal prospects and targeting your audience. Easy attraction marketing guide to engage potential customers. We're going to be crafting and compelling content for conversion. Yes, thank you so much. And of course, developing a 7-day content calendar strategy. You have to have a plan of action. If you don't have a plan, you work for somebody who has a plan. So I go live and work out every day between 10 and 12, right? Once I finish all my emails and responding to everybody, I jump on and I'm walking and talking, or I'm on the bike, or I'm hula hooping, I'm at the park, but that's the time I work out and I go live. So you're going to master yourself. You can't master time. You're going to master yourself. And then day 3, which most people love, is your conversations. Conversations convert. You're going to have access to my proven scripts from initiating conversations and converting those leads. All those people following you, all those people who commented, all those people who liked. Imagine knowing exactly what to say to convert some of those people. And then, of course, you have included in this is my follow-up strategy, because those of you who purchased a follow-up outside of the 3-day ride, that's great. You already have it. But it's inside the 3-day ride, and you have me as well showing you how to do it through a CRM system. Because once you leave the 3-day ride, you're going to be able to plug it into a system, particularly the all-in-one. But if you choose another one, that's fine. You're also going to have the top 10 overcoming objections. And then you'll be able to press that green button. Get your daily heart meet. Make sure double tap that screen. You're going to press the green button and grab the 3-day ride. There is a payment option. And so I love this one. Your bonuses is short form video mastery. I teach you all the little tricks that I've learned from TT, all the little tricks for reels, all the little tricks that you need to know to edit your video, put sound behind your video, how we duet a video, how you stitch a video. All of that is inside the short form mastery class in the 3-day ride. I know, right? You get a lot. I over deliver on purpose. So when you leave the ride, you're like, woo, that was the ride of my life. And then you're also going to receive those 3 productivity hacks that I talk about all the time, because this one went viral. Basically, so many people got that power hour strategy, the 7-day content calendar, as well as the weekly posting guide. And then you see the value. And then, of course, you're going to get the 10 overcoming objections, the top 10. Now, I would say this to you. Most people just give it to you in a PDF. This is in audio. So I give it to you so you can hear my tonality. I give it to you this way. Thank you so much for double tapping that screen so you can hear the inflection in my voice and how you overcome the objection. Because that's important that you're able to deliver it that way and hold your posture. Okay. So that's what you're going to get in the ride. Now, who is this course for? Aspiring entrepreneurs like yourself. For you, and you get a course, and you get a course, and you get a course. You get the 3-day rides. Seasoned business owners, people who you have a hair salon, or you have a boutique, or you just started an affiliate business, or you're in network marketing or direct sales, whatever it is, and you're pretty seasoned, but you haven't mastered getting leads and customers and clients on social media. And then I got my mompreneurs. Okay, you work from home or you don't work at all, and you just want an extra little cash while you are taking care of your littles. I understand. I left corporate America for my son. I understand. So I'm with you. I see you. And see, I thought about all of this. And then, of course, I have testimonials. You can take your time, listen to the testimonials, which is great. Several people. This one young lady, she used to have $2,000 in production a month. After taking the 3-day ride, right here, she went up to $10,000 a month in production. So you can see it for yourself, read it for yourself. There are tons of people who've gone through the 3-day rides. And so I appreciate all of them. And you can take the time to read their success stories. I'm just excited that I have this opportunity to share. Can you imagine? Yes. And so this is everything that you're getting inside the 3-day rides. I'm so glad you see the value right here, right here. Okay. This is including my time, and I get to work with you personally. I get to hear your stories. I get to hear, your business model. I get to hear what you want to do with social media for your business. I get to develop a personal relationship with you. And so if you want to take advantage of the 3-day ride, it's not going down. It's only going to go up. Okay. If you want to take full advantage of the 3-day rides, obviously it's updated every year. So that's why I'm giving you this fourth quarter Cyber Money Monday special to work with me for 30 days once you get in the ride. Every top of the year, I update all the information, all the modules, all the training, because new information come out and new ways we use social media is always being updated. So understand, you want to dive in now. Yes, you want. And then after this, you're able to go into my community of 3-day riders. Even after the course, you can stay inside the community. We do have a community where you want ongoing training for the rest of 2026. You'll have that opportunity. You become a member of the 3-day riders. And so that's available for you. Thank you so much. So it's not a one and done. I know that it's so much information. You're not going to learn it in 30 days. You're not going to learn it in 3 days. So you're going to need ongoing training. So you have an opportunity to become a member. Yes, ma'am. So that's what that looks like. So imagine, and then of course I have testimonials for days. And I just want to encourage you that this is not for everybody. Okay. But I do want to tell you, you want to invest in yourself. You want to be in a position where people are pushing you forward to success, making you get on your tippy toes, making you think outside the box. Okay. That's what you want. And the 3-day ride actually does that. And so, yes, thank you so much. And so I just want to tell you that promotion is now. Today is Monday, December 1st. And I'm telling you to go ahead and grab the ride so you can secure your seat. So let's finish our training on sales. Because don't say I didn't tell you. I shouldn't tell me what to do. Okay, I told you what to do. You just got to do it. You got to act on it. All right, second thing we're going to talk about. All right, we did number 1. All right. Yeah, you didn't know I give homework and everything. I can't even help it. Every time I teach, I give homework. So that's the 3-day rides. So put ride in the chat, RIDE. Message me ride if you want to take full advantage of that course that's available right now. And you get to work. We get to work together for the whole year. The reason why I want you to learn this, because according to Forbes magazine, as y'all can see, robots are going to take over a lot of jobs, like over 800 million jobs. And you think you're plan A, your job is safe. Artificial intelligence is the future of humankind. And so it is likely that jobs like yours can be and will be replaced by automation and computerization. So that's why I'm telling you to learn a skill. I did not want to come on social media because I'd already built a successful business offline. But then I realized, I probably better learn something, because what if this is how we're going to be doing business, using social media? And so it was a choice. We all make choices. And so when I tell you, I break it down inside the 3-day ride, so you'll be equipped no matter what happens. So you're going to post one problem plus one solution. Write that down. So your audience is not scrolling for entertainment only. They are scrolling for solutions. So that's why the 4 elements of social media is important for you to understand. You entertain the people, educate the people, empower the people, engage with the people. Your audience is here to be entertained and to kiki and to laugh and to dance and to see friends and families, but they also want solutions. So I know, and that's what I do. I entertain you with my lip syncs and, my acting skills, but I always give great value to help you scale your businesses. So here's what you're going to do today. So not only are you going to talk to 5 people, start new conversations, you're going to write down one problem your audience has. Now you have a business. So write down one problem your audience has. For me, my audience tell me they don't have any time. So I will put no time. For me, my audience tells me they're tired of working more and earning the same amount of money. For me, my audience is they want extra income but don't know where to start. So you're going to write down one problem your audience has, just like I just did. Then you're going to create a 15-second video and you're going to solve that problem. Okay? You're going to create a 15-second video and you're going to basically tell them how to solve that problem with time, or how to solve that problem with making extra money, or how to get started using social media, whatever the problem is. So here's how you're going to start that. Oh, thank you so much. Double tap that screen. Say, hey, Jerusha, my first goal is 5,000 hearts. If you're getting value on FB, make sure you send a gift. Make sure you tap it and send those gifts, because we want to make sure you're learning something. This is valuable for you. And then I'll keep showing up just for you. So here's how you're going to create that 15-second video. You're basically going to say, if you feel stuck, here's the quickest way to fix it. And I would tell you the quickest way to fix it. 15 seconds. If you feel like you're posting but not getting sales, here's the quickest way to fix it. If you feel like you're posting and you're not getting likes, here's the quickest way to fix it. If you feel like, okay, that's how you're going to solve their problem. You're talking directly to that person. That's it. That's it. And you don't have to have a ring light. You don't have to have your makeup all done. You don't have to have fancy equipments and microphones. You don't. Just talk to the camera. 15 seconds talking to the camera about their problem. Now, it needs to lead to your offer. So if you have a product, right? Say I had a product for arthritis. I'm making this up. This is an example. Say if I had a product for arthritis, right? I would say, if you feel like your knees are cracking the moment you're walking up the steps, here's the quickest way to fix it. I use a cream that relieves pain or releases whatever it does. I will start talking in benefits. So if you feel like your knees crack, here's the quickest way to fix it. And you tell me the quickest way to fix it, which leads to your offer, which is your product. You don't need to say the product name. You don't need to say the manufacturer. You don't need to say the affiliate name, the company name. You don't need to do any of those things. You're just going to tell them what it has done for you. You're not going to make any claims. You're just going to tell them what it did for you. You following me? Yes or yes? Okay, great. Now, number 3. It's important on social media that you have receipts. You see how I showed you the 3-day ride and I had testimonials for days? People like to see receipts, meaning they like to see results, even if they're your personal results or results of people you work with or you train with or in your organization. So you do want to share results. If you have my 7-day content calendar and you're in the ride, or you grab the 7-day content calendar, you could have Winning Wednesday. And then that's when you highlight all of your customers winning from your product. You highlight all of your customers winning from your services. You highlight all of your customers winning from your resources. So that way, that's credibility. Okay, those are results. Those are the before and afters. Not hype, proof. People trust what they see. So when they see you and they see your clients doing it, they see there's a possibility for them, they will invest in themselves. Make sense? Now, even if you have to, I'm going to give you something to do. Even if you have customers who text you and they said, hey, I love the product. It worked for my acne. You want to make sure you screenshot that message and you can post it in your stories. If you have customers, I don't care if they were 6 months ago, go back and ask each customer, well, how did you love that cream? Ask the customer, well, how are you enjoying that service? Or you're asking the question, are you loving that lip gloss? You know, whatever your product is, Go back 6 months and ask every single customer, whether you're doing it in a text or you do it in an email, because that's a testimony. Okay? They got your product. They were supposed to lose 5 pounds in 5 days or whatever it is. They purchased your product. It should be working for them. You're going to go back and you're going to ask, how are you loving the XYZ product? And then when they text you back, you're going to screenshot and you're going to use it. You saw all the screenshots on the 3-day ride? Those are customers telling me how great they love the 3-day ride, the success that they're having for getting inside the 3-day ride, all the things, okay? So you're going to screenshot that message. You can post it. I do it in my stories. And then, of course, I put it in my courses. You got it? Another thing that you can do to help people out, you can screenshot your content planner. Say, hey, I go by a planner. I plan out my content. Now that we can schedule the content, I use an all-in-one system, but you can schedule your content on TT. You can schedule your content on FB, and that way you're not on social media all day. So you want to schedule at least 3 to 5 pieces of content a day. So that way you're not scrolling forever. Just schedule it the night before. I scheduled content to go out at 6:06 this morning. Typically, my first piece of content goes out pretty early because y'all getting up for work, and the first thing you do is open up your phone. So I want to have that content out already. And so I schedule that content in the morning around 6:06 or sometimes 7:06. It goes out and it's already scheduled and ready the night before. Then I'll schedule another piece of content that goes out maybe around lunchtime, then another piece of content in the evening or at night, however you want to do it. Now, I don't believe that certain times work best. I do believe the morning is good only because you're going to open up the app. The only reason I do believe the morning scheduled time is good because everybody's going to open up that app sometime during the day, and you want at least one piece of your content to be seen to multiple people. Does this make sense? Let me see. If you have a product, she said, what if I have a product? If you have a product, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you. If you have a product, same thing. You can show yourself using the product, show yourself or a customer using the product. You can talk about the benefits of the product if you have a product. Same difference. You can show behind the scenes moment. You can show your calendar. You can show your workspace. You want to show the people that you are working, you are doing it, and you have results. Then you're going to post, I'm building something, and watch me grow, or people follow movement, not perfection, right? So you can just show us, look at all my clients, I'm building something, watch me grow. Or your product, you can show all your customers that have purchased your product, show a list of customers, I'm building something, watch me grow. Okay? My sister is calling me. Can you call her back? Woo! I know you can't drink on camera. Hold on. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? Okay, got it. Yes! I appreciate you. People follow movement, not perfection. So we're not trying to be perfect on here. We're just trying to create progress. And I don't care what your job is. I'm streaming in multiple places. And so let me just say this to you. I don't care what your job is. It doesn't matter. Everybody should be on all three, in my opinion. Some people think one is better than the other. I just think it's different audiences. They do the same thing, which allows you to be visible. So their goal is the same, to have more people use the app, whichever one you choose, FIT, and you get more visibility where you can actually market your product, your services, where you can build relationships. That's the premise of all three of them. But if you're not showing up, that means you're not marketing. So I don't care what your job is. If you dig ditches, eventually they might have a robot that'll do it better than you. So you should start a side hustle. If you are a doctor, eventually they might have robots, they say they do already, that has steadier hands than you to operate. And I could go on and on. You keep believing they need you. My dear, everyone can be replaced, right? They downsize, they remove departments. So you can be replaced. Learn the skill now. Don't be the person that reacts. You want to be proactive, not reactive. It's not by accident that you're listening to me today. It's not a coincidence. Oh, it just so happened. No, it was meant for you to stop the scroll, baby. It was on purpose. All right, so let me slide this down for you. We're on number 5, I think. Okay, we're going to do number 5, number 4 and 5. Thank you so much for the love. Double tap that screen. Say, hey, Jerusha. If you're on TT, I see you. All right, so number 4. I think I'm on number 4, right? I have a follow-up system. Inside the 3-day rides, I have a follow-up system that most people plug and play. You plug it into your CRM, you plug and play. Mine is 15 minutes follow-up. I do everything in 15 minutes. 15 minutes follow-up, 15 minutes prospecting, 15 minutes engaging, 15 minutes to create content, 15 minutes to edit the content. So I do everything in 15-minute intervals. So if you have the Power Hour strategy or you're in the 3-day ride, you see every income-producing activity that you need to do in 15 minutes. Okay, stop overthinking. Stop trying to guess what to say. Just learn what to say so it can convert. And stop practicing messages in your head. Just do the work. I'm going to give you the exact way to start conversations. And that way you don't have to guess anymore. What should I do? What should I say? I'm going to give you exactly what to say when you follow up with potential clients or potential leads. Now, I do this inside my 3-day ride. I actually schedule a timer for 15 minutes. So you can go get a physical one and turn it to 15 minutes so you know you're on a timer. It's something about being timed that you move faster. Success loves speed. And so it's something about you knowing, hey, I got to get this done in 15 minutes. Somehow you get it done. Just like at your corporate job. If you have a project, when I worked in television, and it has to be done by the end of the day or by lunchtime, all of a sudden you can get it all done in less than an hour. If someone allows you to do it whenever you feel like it, it takes you all day. And so that's why the timing and the timer is so important for you to, everybody, I'm telling you, it works. Go ask Tony Robbins, the people y'all trust. Go ask Mel Robbins. Go ask. They use timers. They time block. They're not just waking up without knowing what they're going to do with their time. They time block. And so I took a course on time blocking years ago, and I adopted this when I was offline. You're going to follow up with anyone who commented, okay? I'm going to give you what to say to follow up to convert. You're going to follow up with anyone who liked your post. I'm going to give you what to say. You're going to follow up with the person you should have reached out to last week, the person who expressed interest 2 months ago. Follow up. The person 6 months ago. Follow up. And you're basically going to use simple language. If you want my exact scripts in the follow-up ebook, of course, put RIDE, R-I-D-E. You'll get it inside the 3-day ride. But I'm going to give you an example right now. If you're following up, you offer them an opportunity. You have a business. You're building an organization. And you need to follow up with that person. They did express interest, but they didn't move forward. You can follow up and say, hey, so-and-so. You always want to call people by name. It's so important to establish that first name basis. You don't want to be real generic. Hey, girl, what's up? You want to really call their name. Everybody likes to hear their name called. So when you graduated and they called your name to get your undergraduate degree or graduate or high school, whatever you got, and they called your name, you're just like, huh. Even when Chick-fil-A calls your name, you get excited, even though they're calling everybody else's name too. And Chick-fil-A say, Jerusha, I'm like, yes, it's me. It's me. And it's just a Chick-fil-A order. So you want to treat this like you know the person. It makes you feel like Chick-fil-A cares because they called your name. So in business, especially online, you want to use that same strategy. So you want to say, hey, Melissa, just circling back, are you still open to earning extra income using social media? Question mark. Okay. You're going to call, hey, Melissa. Okay. So glad you came up in my feed. Are you still wanting to clear up that skin situation we talked about? Question mark. Everything's going to end in a question. Hey, so-and-so. Hey, Melissa. Yes, you popped this my spirit today. I know you wanted to learn how to sell and market on social media. Have you solved that problem yet? Question mark. You're going to ask a question to follow up. You're not going to say, are you interested yet? You're not going to say, do you have the money yet? You're not going to say any of those things. You're going to ask a question leading back to your offer or finding out if they solved that problem yet. The one I love to say is, I know you were wanting to make more money using social media. Are you actually earning money now? Are you leveraging and monetizing now? Question mark. That way they're like, no, not yet. I can offer my course again. I can offer my ebook. I can offer my resources. So you want to ask a question that leads back to your offer. The follow-up is where the money is. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Your money lives in the follow-up. So if you listen to the sound of my voice, your money is in the follow-up. So if you want the follow-up ebook by itself, with the overcoming objections, it's $31.97. She said, how much? The follow-up ebook with the overcoming objections, just those two bundles, is $31.97. But it's also in the 3-day ride. And in the 3-day ride, you get me, and I get a chance to work with you. Stop worrying about what you have to lose and start focusing on what you have to gain. Do not wait to create a plan. B, C, D, E, F, start. Start where you stand. The time will never be just right. It's never going to be a right time to start a project. It's never going to be a right time to start a side hustle. It's never, the time is now. What if I waited until all the traffic lights were green before I started driving home? I would never get home under those circumstances. Start where you stand. You want to start while you're not perfect. You want to make the mistakes. I make mistakes every time I go live. Every single time I make mistakes. So I've just become accustomed to, I'm human. I'm going to make mistakes. It's a part of growing. But the one thing I do is I try to learn from those mistakes and I try to be better the next time. So when I'm on stages and I'm invited to speak on your Zooms, I'm invited to speak in your communities, and then I'm more polished because I've already did it over and over and over, perfecting my skill set. Just like LeBron James, he works out every day, even though you guys think he's the number one basketball player. I do not. I think it's Michael Jordan, but okay, I digress. Now, he still works out 4 hours in the morning. He works 4 hours in the evening, and he is potentially your best pick for best basketball player in the world. And he does it every day. So imagine what we have to do if we're creating a big business. We have to do it every day, market every day, communicate every day, follow up every day. He does it every single day to get better at it. Because if you don't use it, you lose it. So the one thing I will tell you, embrace this technologically based society that we live in. Don't be afraid of the robots, automation, computerization. Trust me, I am one of the people that is challenging, but I still learn how to do it. Be afraid of staying the same. I'm so afraid of staying the same. I'm so afraid of just being still and not learning something. I tell my boys every day is an opportunity for you to learn something new. You're wasting time if you're not learning something new. You're going to get left behind. So understand what I'm telling you. You can learn how to do this. So make your own decisions. And if we're going to be honest, most people work just hard enough not to get fired and get paid just enough money not to quit. Sure. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Most people work just hard enough not to get fired and get paid just enough money not to quit. Most people just do the bare minimum. They don't actually live up to their full potential. It's not your job, right? It's a career that you like, but it's not yours. So imagine you took that energy, that intellect, that time, and put into starting your own business, learning a skill set. So when you create videos, yes, you do need to do a simple call to action in your videos. You don't want to just be spewing out good information like I'm doing, okay? I'm just giving you the information with no call to action. That's not going to work. I'm giving you good information and giving you an opportunity to get inside the 3-day rides. I'm giving you good information, giving you an opportunity to grab the follow-up ebook. I'm giving you good information and giving you an opportunity to grab the Power Hour strategy. All of this is a choice. You're going to invest time or money, but you're going to invest. You don't grow a business by being cute and quiet and great pictures. You're not going to grow a business that way. You've got to ask for the sale. You have to build relationships. You have to solve problems. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to be crazy. You have to do it. Okay? You're going to look crazy to some people. That's okay. So some of the call to actions inside the 3-day ride, I give you a workbook. There are 50 different call to actions in the workbook. Okay? So in the workbook, when you are creating your content, you can do the call to action in the beginning. Some people tease you with the hook and then they give you the call to action. Some people do the call to action in the middle. And I typically, which is not the best, I become accustomed to doing it closer to the end. But what we're finding out, people don't watch till the end. So right in the middle is probably the best place to do the call to action. So what is a call to action, Jerusha? The CTA, comment info if you want to get started. That's a call to action. I'm instructing you to do something. Because most people will just watch your video and then they didn't purchase because you didn't tell them what to do next. I just created a video for that. Okay? Most people, Evan, can you call them for me, please? My sisters, both of them. 2 just called. So guess which 2? You want to make sure that when you are creating this content, you want to make sure that you, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. When you're creating this content, you want to have a call to action. Now, those of you that do story time and you still sell a product, you want to incorporate a call to action in your story time. So if you are coming on here and you're saying, hey, guess what happened to me on Sunday? You know, the Lord blessed me with blah, 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 but you sell a product, you still want to say, hey, you know, this lipstick, I actually love the way it looks. I felt good today when I went inside the church. The lipstick complimented my dress. If you want this color, just put lips in the chat and I'll send you the color that I'm wearing. And you go back to telling your story. You do want to incorporate a call to action in every piece of content because guess what? New people are seeing it every time. The same people are not seeing your content every single time. So you're always going to have somebody new watching your content. Every live that I do, I get live followers. Every time I go live, new followers. And so those people I get to make connections with and I get to offer my services, my products, whatever. So some of the call to actions that you can say is DM me ready if you want more details. Drop a heart in the comments. Drop a heart if you want my link. Drop a heart if you can resonate with what I'm talking about. That is a call to action. People want direction. Showing up and saying, hey, I sell tennis shoes. Hey, I sell tennis shoes, but there's no call to action. They don't know what to do next. You just told us good information, but you didn't tell us how to get the tennis shoes. So people want direction. Lead them. That's all you have to do. Tell them what to do next. You'll notice I do it in all of my content. All top producers do it in every piece of content, every live, multiple times. Let me tell you something. You can decide right now to change the trajectory of your life. It's just a decision and then act on it. Action determines the rest. The best way to predict the future is to create it. You got to create the future that you want. Stop waiting for somebody to save you. Let me tell you, no one's coming. No one is coming. You think people are going to save you. They are not. You're going to have to do it yourself. And you're going to do it with God first. Okay, anything that starts with God, yes, that's where you do it. If it doesn't start with God, it's going to end in disaster. So you're going to start with God first. You're going to put your head down. You're going to have tunnel vision, and you're going to put in the work. You're going to get inside the 3-day ride, or you're going to grab that follow-up ebook, and you're going to get to work today. You're going to do the homework, okay, that I suggested. You can get the homework done. Okay? Do you see the homework? Let me see. Right here. You can get the homework done. No excuses. Excuses are lies we tell ourselves. You can get the homework done. Say, I got it, Jerusha. When I worked in corporate America, I was driving to work in traffic, going to a traditional 9-to-5, which I actually enjoyed working in radio and television. However, they determined how much I was worth. So I did very well, but it was still based on what they thought my position was worth. Now, I'm always worth more than what they said, but I did pretty well, okay? So I was going to work, driving in traffic, earning a 2-week paycheck, obviously taking an hour for lunch, breaking, hanging out with friends, going out to eat lunch after work, going back home, repeating the cycle. It's like the hamster in the wheel, over and over and over. And I thought to myself, I'm good at what I do. I'm good at what I do. Is this what God wants for my life? To help somebody else build their dreams? Is this all I'm called to do? Me personally, right? I just feel like there's more inside of me. I don't know what it is. I just know I could do more. So the first person who spoke to me about a home-based business, I said yes. Because I couldn't see myself repeating that cycle for 40 years. Getting in traffic for an hour to get to work, working a 9-to-5, helping that person live their dreams, earning a paycheck or what they feel I was worth, taking an hour lunch, coming back home, all the things, doing homework. Okay, I just can't see it for 40 years. And even though I enjoyed what I did, I felt like there was more for me. I realized, I don't think I'm that happy. I don't know. Now, I'm a daddy's girl. So, of course, I called my dad. My dad passed away October the 11th of last year. And if you walk with me through that journey, I'm still grieving. But I can tell you, I called my dad and I said, I don't think I'm happy. I think I enjoy what I'm doing, but I don't know if I'm happy. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if I'm like jumping for joy to come into this office. I don't know if I'm jumping for joy to stay here for 40 years. I don't know if I'm doing it. I'm good at this, but I don't know. I like to have fun. I'm a little rambunctious. Like I'm a high-spirited person. I don't know if this 9-to-5 is really for me. And my dad said to me, he said, baby girl, you are a racehorse and you've allowed them to put you in a pony show. Don't let other people's success or failure determine what you can do. From that conversation, I realized he was saying you're a racehorse. You can do anything you want to do. You allowed other people, because you have a degree in that area, to put you in this pony show. You are not a pony. And so I realized, I am a racehorse. I can do more. I can learn a skill. I can do great things. I can change the world in my own way. And so that's when I started looking for another business, our side business, something else to do. So stop waiting on perfect conditions. It wasn't the perfect time for me to do it, but my son was a toddler. I wanted to do it. I was hungry. Like Les Brown says, take one step, then another step. Consistency compounds. Just take the next step. Stop waiting for everything to align. It's not going to. Okay? You can't join results you didn't work for. You can't reap where you didn't sow. But if you take these 5 steps every day, you will see growth. These 5 simple steps, these 5 simple sales steps, every day, you're going to see results. You're going to grow within yourself. That's the first thing. You got to grow personally. Personal development is always first. It's you. You're the problem. You're the solution. It's you. It's you. And so your income will rarely exceed your level of personal development. Every day you got to work on yourself. Every day I'm working on me. Every day I'm committed to me and my dreams every single day. You don't need a degree, okay? You don't have to have a degree in FB. I don't have a degree in TikTok. I don't have a degree in, I don't. But you do need discipline. That's what you need. Most people are not disciplined individuals. Most people are random. So they get random results. And then they get upset with the internet. Well, baby, if you learn to be disciplined, and that power hour strategy teaches you how to be disciplined in your actions. So you're doing income producing activities every day. You're not wasting time doing busy work. Most of you spend time organizing your office, organizing your product, okay? Looking, scrolling social media. Those are not income producing activities, okay? You want to tell people you don't have time to hang out with them. You're focused on your business. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. I can't do it. If it doesn't make dollars, somebody gonna catch it. It doesn't make sense. I can't do it. You got to discipline your actions. You can't control time, but you can control what you do with the time that you have. The beggar and the billionaire have the same 24 hours in a day. Oprah and me have the same 24 hours in a day. See, the difference is Oprah time blocks. She knows exactly what time her meeting is. She knows exactly what time her nap time. She knows exactly what time her lunch time. She time blocks. So the best thing you can do, if you're working a corporate job, you have a side hustle, or you want to build from home, you have to start time blocking. You have to use the tool. Inside the 3-day ride, I give you the apps that you can use, an entire workbook of apps and resources that you need so you can speed up the process. My hope is to shorten your learning curve. My hope is that you do it faster than I have, okay? Scale faster than I have. You can make a 6-figure income in 6 months. You can make if you are disciplined in your actions. It's not for the faint at heart. Listen, if you don't have the grit, it's probably not for you. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Now, can you just sail on here and every now and then make money? Yes, you can. But if you want a successful, sustainable, residual type business where you're growing each year, it's going to require you to be a little bit more disciplined. And most people just don't know how to discipline themselves. So when you see that power hour strategy and it works in 15-minute intervals, because you can't even go 25 minutes and keep your attention. Most people can't work 25 minutes without distractions. So 15, you can do it. And it doesn't matter if you have ADHD, if you are a little dyslexic like me, you can do it. 15 minutes is all I got. 15 minutes following up. 15 minutes prospecting or talking to new people. The homework, number 1, you're going to talk to 5 people. It shouldn't take you all day to talk to 5 people. What are we doing? It's going to take you less than 15 minutes. 5 people takes 5 minutes. I teach you inside the 3-day ride. Talk to 5 new people a day. No excuses. Inside the 3-day ride, I teach you how to talk to 1 person per minute. That's 5 people in 5 minutes. That's 15 people in 15 minutes. Are you following me? Yes or yes? Say, Jerusha, you talking to me. So if this resonated with you, yes. If this resonated, give me some stars. Double tap that screen. Say, hey, Jerusha. Double tap that screen. Let me know that this is resonating with you and you're on it. You're about to do your homework. That's what it's going to require you to do homework. Okay? I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Double tap that screen. Yes. All right. So I am streaming in multiple places. So I just want to make sure you understand what to do. Do not second guess yourself. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, this was meant for you today. Now, I can tell you from experience, you don't have control over the algorithm. Now, you can do everything that you can with your SEO, keywords. You can do all the things, but you have control of your actions that you can see people you want to talk with. Every day, I'm getting customers, clients, and connections. Every day, the 3 C's. Customers, clients, and connections. That is my goal every single day. I'm building relationships. I'm marketing publicly but I'm starting conversations privately. I'm getting clients inside my 3-day ride or my follow-up ebook. I'm doing it on a daily basis. Yes, some of you already went and grabbed the follow-up ebook. Some of you already went and grabbed the Power Hour strategy. Great. The Power Hour strategy is only $21.97. So that's why you want to be visible so you can tell people your offer. So I encourage you also to go live. That's a whole nother training for another day. But tell me in the chat, was this helpful? You can message me, just DM me helpful. DM me helpful. That way I know you were paying attention. You got what you needed to get. Let me see how. Perfect. All right, you got what you needed to get. You're going to grab the 3-day ride, grab your seat. If you get the 3-day rides, you're going to get a chance to work with me. Woo, I'm so excited for you. You get a chance to work with me until the end of the year. So that's 30 days. So you don't want to wait. Okay. I used to watch this other business coach, somebody you guys know, and I love their training. And I finally made the decision to get into one of their courses. And I'm beating myself up because I was like, I should have done it earlier. I should have got in earlier, but I waited. I don't know why I was waiting. It wasn't the money. It was just, I didn't know if I could do it. I'm not tech savvy. I was more so like, oh, I just got to learn another thing on technology. And so I decided, well, you don't want to scale to a 7-8 figure income, girl. So you need to get in this training. So I decided to get into the training, and it's just like blowing my mind. I should have done it sooner. So when I tell you, if you're feeling it in your bones, like, man, I need a coach, I need a mentor, I need somebody to hold my hand, I need somebody to guide me, the 3-day ride is your best bet. Okay. It is your best bet. Like Felicia says here, I saw this post and I thought of you and your Stop the Scroll training. I've learned a lot during our 3-day ride. I appreciate you. You got me in action mode again. Yes. You know, when I get messages like this, I'm thrilled. When I get messages like this, what an eye-opening 3 days. When I say the 3-day ride, it's going to be like, man, I didn't even know. I didn't even know what I was missing. This person says the biggest takeaway for business success using social media, you have to be on social media. Sounds obvious, I know, but you broke it down. Imagine a mic drop, you know. So she realized that she wasn't being social on social media. You got to build a community on social media to offer your product and your services to. You got to have people who like you. You got to have people who want to see you. You got to build that yourself. And she says, your tips and scripts have me showing up more consistently and focused, making new friends, reconnecting with old friends, no longer believing there's no one to reach out to. See, I'm going to have you knowing there's 4.8 billion people on social media. There is no saturation. The moment you have those scripts to start conversations, it's endless for you. You know how many people you can conversate with in a day? You know how many sales you can increase your productivity in a day? Because now you know what to say. These people on social media want to be social. Okay. And so I do a lunch and learn. I do a lunch and learn every Tuesday at 1:30. I do a lunch and learn every Tuesday at 1:30. And she says the 3-day ride takes your lunch and learn freebies to the next level. A deeper dive, providing the adage, when the public is ready, the teacher will appear. That's true. They used to say when the student, right? So yes, I love the fact that I can read all of the testimonials I get, and it makes me happy that I was able to contribute. It makes me happy that somebody else is learning how to do it for their businesses and their families. It makes me happy to see it. And listen to this. Okay, I just want some, listen. I just want to say the scripts work. Done, and done. 20 years invested in me. I put it all in the 3-day ride. 20 years of knowledge, wisdom, experience. I put it all in the 3-day ride. And I update it every single year. And so if you have questions about the 3-day rides, all you got to do is just see what's available. If it's a fit, perfect. If it's not, it's still perfect. Everything's always perfect with me. And so if you're struggling to get leads online, I got you. You're struggling to grow your client base, I got you. You're struggling to start conversations, I got you. And this is the business page for the 3-day ride. You'll tap this green button right here. There is a payment option for those of you that are needing a payment option. There is a payment option. I didn't forget about you, okay? I got you covered, and you'll be able to see all the things that are available on the business page. But this is day one, attracting and recruiting prospects. That's what I love to do. I love talking to people, so I teach you how to do it. I have unlimited leads. If you can see on my page, okay, let's just show you. Now, I think something is wrong. Let me just say that. I don't know how this happened overnight, basically, on FB. I do think something is wrong, but we're going to run with it. Let me show you something on how fast this can grow for you. It doesn't take months. Sometimes it's just overnight. So I'm going to share my book face. Let me share my book face with you. All right. Let me show you something. Oh, can I say, okay, I don't want to get banned over here on TT. Real quick, this number right here was 153 2 days ago. 153,000 2 days ago. Today is 157. I'm not running out of leads. Now I just have to weed out the folk and keep the people. I posted a video content 2 Sundays ago, maybe 3 Sundays ago. That one piece of content increased my followers. Shantella is in the building. That one piece of content increased my followers by 3,000. 3,000 new followers from one piece of content. This number was 153,000 2 days ago. This morning, 157,000 followers from one video. And over 2,000 comments. So now I'm going through the comments, responding back to as many comments. I'm not going to be able to respond to 2,000 comments. When you like that problem, you got 2,000 comments you can't respond to. Oh my gosh, she's in Rome. Yes. Miss Chantel is in Rome. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you do when you build a business. We traveled this year too. I love that for you. Congratulations. That's what you do when you work for yourself. You take big trips. You enjoy yourself with your family. You eat what you want to eat. That's why I'm always on here like, you can do it. Put a little power to it. Is it work? Yes, but you're working now. It's just different work. It is absolutely work. It's just different work. So anybody can do it. So thank you. I hope you have fun. I know you're going to have fun. I love that for you. So anybody can learn how to do this. If I can learn, you can learn. Trust me. And so this one video, I gained 3,000 followers basically in 2 days. And I posted this three Sundays ago. It was one of my Sunday videos. So that's how I tell you all the time. You don't know which video will go viral. That video with 2,000 followers, 2,000 comments, there's no way I'm going through them, seeing if it's a real page, private page, public page. I'm looking for 3 things. I'm looking to see if they were public. I'm looking to see if they're posting, and I'm looking to see if they're positive, because I want them using social media. Obviously, if it's somebody's aunt who's not using it, it's probably not my ideal client. So I'm weeding out the folk, keeping the people. So I am going through the comments, and I'm getting them in my sales funnel, and then my sales funnel will do the rest. That's how that's going to work. But initially, I got to go through the comments. So yeah, that's the work. And so I'm just taking it a little bit, 15-minute intervals throughout the day, going through the 2,000 comments. That's where I'm telling you the money is in front of you. It is there. Your clients are in front of you. And so if you want to know what I'm saying, you can get inside the 3-day ride. That way you'll have my workbook of all the conversation starters. You'll have my workbook with how to follow up with the scripts. You'll have the workbook with every app, every resource. You'll have all of those things inside the 3-day rides. Okay. Did I share my screen? Did you see it? Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Did you see my screen? For some reason, I don't think you saw it. Hold on. Let me go back and make sure that you saw it. Share. Hold on. Just so you know, I tell the truth. The truth is in the pudding, baby. Right here. Let me go up. This is my page. Right here. 2 days ago, it said 153. Today, it says 157. Okay. So you see that? Now I can't hold it on here long because I'm streaming through TT. So one piece of content increased it by 3,000. So you don't know, right, which one of your videos are just going to pop off. That's why I tell people you want to market every single day. You want to put the content out there every single day. Good content every single day. Oh, hey, Cindy, I didn't see you. Cindy, are you done with day 1, day 2, day 3? Woo, we got a 3-day ride in the building. Miss Cindy in the building. At first, she didn't have the module. She was like, I don't have it. I'm like, what? So, yes. So, hello. Yes, Lena in the, hey, Lena in the building. Hey, Lena, how you doing? So, yes. So, Cindy is inside the 3-day rides. And so, she should have day 1, day 2, day 3. Love you, sis. Love you too, Queen. Queen Yetta in the building. I need your energy. Yes. Okay. Yes, I'm in. Okay. You got to hurry up and go through the modules because they will go down. I'm starting December strong. Yes. Miss Cindy says she's starting December strong. So she got into the 3-day rides. And when I tell you it's a lot of modules and information, and you got to go through day 1, day 2, day 3 as fast as possible. The modules disappear over time. And then you're in my group. I have a group for my 3-day riders, and that's where we coach. That's where we answer. I answer all of your questions. We do one-on-one sessions. So you want to go through all the information. We do have that same information inside the group. Not all of it, but a lot of it is under guides. So once you're in, I'm actually rewatching them again, laughing out loud. Hallelujah. Take notes, all the things inside the 3-day ride group. If you go to the word guides at the top, some of those modules are there as well. So once they leave your inside the course, once they leave outside the course, because it's time for like 10 days. And I don't know, I can't remember when you got it. And then you'll be in the group and you'll be able to go through the ones that are in the group. And I'm going to schedule your one-on-one this week. So go ahead and text me so we can schedule your one-on-one with me this week. We can do it as many times as you would like. And so we want to do 30 minutes to an hour, and we want to stick to that. Okay, a little bit. We went over a little bit last time. So when I tell you, I'm so excited to share with you all the things that you need to know on FB, IG, and TT. They work simultaneously. So whatever you do on one, you can do on the other. So don't worry about, hey, that's just on here. It's on all of them. It's the same. The way you meet people is going to be the same. It looks different, but the strategy and the systems work the same. So yes, so I'm super excited. So do me a favor, if you want to get in the ride, text me the word ride or just put ride in the chat. See what's available. If it's a fit, great. Can you imagine us working together? We got 30 days, working together now until the end of the year from everything that you've learned inside my course, everything that you've learned. And I'm talking 20 years of experience in this course. And especially with us talking and getting your questions answered. So I appreciate you. I got to run. Yes, let's schedule, please. Make sure you text me so we can schedule your hour session. Or if you want to do 2 days this week, 3 days, but we want to go ahead and get it done because her December is going to blow up. I cannot wait to get her testimony. Her December is going to blow up. Yes, Erica is in the ride. Woo, Erica in the 3-day ride. Erica has already been doing well, and she just scaled her business. So I'm super excited for her too. So Tracy, all of you that are in the ride, I got you. Cindy is just like new in the ride. Oh, you ready for the ride? Queen says she's ready for the ride. Woo! I got another one ready for the ride. It's the ride of your life. So DM me ride, RIDE. DM me the word ride so I can get you in the ride. That's the fan. So I gotta go. I got a conference call that I gotta get on. I appreciate you. I love you. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I see you on the page. Have a great day. I'm having fun and making funds. That's why I love TT. I can have fun and make funds, and I meet all of you, and I'm super excited that we're here. So I'll see you in the ride. It's so much room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. Enjoy your day. Glad I saw you. Mwah. Me too. Have a great one. Enjoy Rome. Okay. Take great pictures.